All right, I said I'd get one more video here of our girlfriend Coco, and Coco is still kind of sequestering herself in this cage bank, and it's been about 2 weeks now that she's been here, and this is really just a sign of kind of a more of an introverted, quiet, and a bit shyer kitty. So she's in a large group living room, which you can see on the webcam, but she doesn't come out. She has the opportunity to come out every day if she wants to. She doesn't. She chooses to stay by herself. And this is kind of how we judge that she'd like to be the only kitty and that she's just a quieter, introverted cat. We have reports from the previous home that she is okay with dogs, but you take that hand in hand with she's a quieter, introverted cat, and you don't really want a dog that's going to pester her. In the previous home, she did pee inappropriately when she was unhappy. She was pestered by other cats in the home and too much general commotion in the home. So again, it's very important that we find the right situation for her. A home where she's not going to be pestered by anybody, because if she is pestered, we kind of know what that result is. So I think that's kind of key to keep in mind. I'm getting a lot of questions, you know, how loving, affectionate is she? Will she sit on laps? Can you hold her? More so than the average female. Most females are fairly independent and like to sort of love on you at their time and place of choosing. She's a little bit more affectionate and interactive than the average female. So if you're really set on a female, she is a bit more of the male personality as far as snuggliness goes. I think the real key with her, though, is we've got to get the match to the home right so that she doesn't pee inappropriately, and that is a quieter, compassionate, loving home. She's not going to seek you out, I don't think, for attention, at least not initially. Maybe eventually, once she's very settled and comfortable in your home, I would hope that would happen. But initially, you're going to have her in a smaller environment where you can spend a lot of time, such as a bedroom, and you're going to need to do a lot of this, a lot of one-on-one bonding with her, being close to her, petting her, you know, cuddling and snuggling her, and kind of what I call the tough love. Don't wait for her to come to you, but kind of insisting on this so that she starts to bond very tightly with her person. I think one or two people, I think that she's going to bond very tightly with that. I think a household with a lot more people may be more difficult for her. I do think she should be the only cat. We do know she was all right with dogs, but again, and repeating myself a little bit, you need to keep in mind they need to be dogs who will not bother her, because this is a cat who is bothered, if bothered or unhappy, is going to possibly express herself outside the box. So we want to make sure we get everything right for her. We'll send this Millie bed. She loves the Millie bed. She was very fussy as far as food goes in the beginning, but that has taken a couple of weeks to sort itself out, and now she's doing pretty well. A lovely, lovely personality. Little crossed eyes. There's no anger, no irritation, no crabbiness. Just a very, very sweet personality in this cat.